Hello, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a new episode of the Rags to Michelin challenge. If you are new here, make sure to subscribe to my channel because I'm so close to 1000 subscribers. If you are new here and you didn't watch the previous episode or the first episode, I'm just gonna do like a quick recap. So we have our beautiful character, her name is Chelsea, and she have recently moved to San Myshuno to start her own business, which is opening a restaurant. And she had like money, I think money leftovers. I don't know how to say that. You may correct me in the comments. I want to add more to the story and incorporated, I don't know how to say this word, with the land grabs. And we know that the land grabs rule the Sim nation. And the one who was responsible for her project was Malcolm. And he simply basically scammed her, took all of her money and sued her. And because he is the land grab, he got all the money out of her pocket or bank account, whatever you want to call it. She had like less than $100 to pack her stuff and leave to Copperdale. And we found this small area that belongs to nobody, and she saw it. It's looking like nobody has lived there before. And she's like, you know, I'm gonna start my life from this land. And I know that this is not realistic, but for the Sims, it's realistic to find a land and start your life with it. Now we don't have any Somalian in our bank account. How are we going to start everything? I have no idea. I don't want to like make a plan prior to me starting the episode. I just want everything to happen like organically. I don't know how to say that. So we're just gonna go to this area and
we can't dig for anything.
We're gonna see if someone's gonna leave their food, maybe, or we can just simply sleep here and use the bathroom because we don't have anything, like we have nothing. So we're gonna come here, and this is like so funny because we ended up the Runaway Teen Challenge in Copperdale, and I'm starting this challenge from Copperdale. You know, this is sounding funny. I don't know if we can rummage. We cannot. And I don't want her to go to the dumpster and look for stuff because that's gonna be repetitive. We can't even fish, which is so sad. We can't even go anywhere. Now we can't dig for anything because, oh, there's no electricity anymore. Oh, because it's 7 a.m. We have a good energy, so we can't just go around the whole area trying to look for something to, you know, dig for. And they have closed everything, I would assume. And we are hungry. Let's hope that we don't die out of hunger. My God, poor girl. She's going to each vendor asking them to give her some food. And I don't think they are agreeing with her. They don't want to. She's still trying to convince the lady to give her some food, but she's like, no, ma'am, we can't give you any free food, which is really sad. Why don't we go and try to look for something? Now we are here in the park and the weather looks really bad, but now I'm gonna try to look for something to dig for. So far, I don't see anything. And this is the first time that I come here, which means I have no idea if we can rummage for something or look for something. For now, we can let her go fish until I find something that they can dig for. How is it possible that there is a park and you cannot find anything that you can dig for? Like, how? You know, my game is bright and I can't see something to dig for, which is kind of sad. But there we are, fishing. I don't know how bad this condition is gonna be. Like, she knows. When I was playing the Runaway Teen Challenge, why it was really easy for me, in my opinion, because we were able to go dumpster diving, which made everything so simple, easier, I would say. But this time, it's really hard. Like, how am I supposed to find some money? And we find some fish. Maybe for now, we can depend on fishing. That's gonna be our only way to look for something or for money. And I have to check how much is the stall. Let's go and check that. So at least we have an aim that we want to follow or get to. Okay, it's 585 Somalian, which is kind of hard. I don't know if we're gonna get there, but in order to get that, we have to get the appliances before, and I don't know how we're gonna get that. Kind of feeling this is getting really hard for now, but we will manage to do everything. I'm just trusting Chelsea. She can do that. Okay, Chelsea, let's go. Do you guys have any idea on what other ways we can get money from? Like, for now, I know that we can go fishing, but you can definitely like use music, painting to get money, gardening. I don't want to do like repetitive stuff over and over because I have already did gardening before. I did the dumpster diving. So that's why I want to try something new. Oh, Jeffrey Landgraf is calling and he says, "Hey you, I'm in a bit of a weird place right now. Do you mind if I come crash with you for a while? I promise I won't take up too much room."
Are you kidding me?
You and your family stole my money and now you're asking me that you want to visit me? Of course, no. There ain't no way we are inviting Jeffrey Landgraf. Like, this won't happen. Now we only have a Somalian. I don't know how we're gonna manage to have more money. I bet that you have to fish for more. And maybe we're gonna go to Oasis Springs because over there we can find food, free food, and we can dig for other stuff, and I think it's more warm, and so we're gonna go there. She looks really sad. I bet that we got another fish. That would be nice. There's so many fish here and we can't get anything, which is so sad. We're gonna go to Oasis Springs. There we are. We are here in Oasis Springs and we are starving and it's really hot out there, so we're gonna change our outfit because it's really hot. And let's hope that we don't come across the Landgrafs because that's gonna be really bad. So based on what I know, that we can dig for a lot of stuff out here. There we are. There's the first diggable stuff, and I wish that you can take the cactus and sell them, which is sounding kind of crazy. We can't even get the plants so we can, get them and sell them. I'm not gonna use gardening this time. As I said, we can get frogs. We can sell them as well. And we will keep on fishing for today. This is all what we can do. And I still don't see anyone that brought food. Oh, there's another hole that we can dig it. Okay, that's not bad. And is there some foodies? Yes, somebody's cooking food, which is good. She needs to go to the toilet. Okay, you can go and let's check on what we have got. We can sell them all. I know that we can breed frogs, but I'm sorry, I don't want to breed them this time. Okay, girl, just go here to the toilet and we will keep on looking for another stuff. There's some foodies. Oh my god, we're gonna eat a lot because we didn't eat since yesterday. It has been like almost 16 hours since we last ate, but we're gonna go and fish. And she likes the outdoors, sure. Why do I feel like she's so much happier here in Oasis Springs? I don't know. Is it because I like this place or what? I have no idea. So why don't you leave and go to the other lake? Because, the other lake has more stuff. So why don't you go for it? There we are. And it's really dark, but we still have some energy left. We're just gonna use it to fish. Obviously, we have nothing else to do. And we are fishing level 3. And we got a violin. We got a minnow. I don't know how to say that. Are we so lucky? What type of fish is that? It's a betta fish and it's uncommon and we got 2 of it and we got 2 violins. What? And it's 1 a.m. I bet that we have to go back home.
We're still getting more fish. The more we stay, the more fish we get.
The next day.
Oh, fishermen are coming to fish in the early morning and we have been fishing now for almost 24 hours, which is kinda a lot. So I'm just gonna stop over here and now we have to go back home. I don't know what home are we talking about. We have nothing left in our life, but we're just gonna go back to Copperdale. There we are. Good morning from Copperdale. I don't know, we don't have a specific time of the day. We have been out now for several hours and we just got a lot of stuff that we can sell. We have a lot of fish there and we got 4 violin. Oh my god. Sim gods love Chelsea. We do have now 2k Somalian. So what we can do with 2k, we can do a lot of stuff. Well, since we have 2,000 Somalians, we have so many options that we can go for. The most important thing is to build her like a nook or a small area for her to do her kitchen. We're gonna start with a very old kitchen or cheap kitchen, and the other part is gonna be for her to sleep and have a bathroom. So this is what I'm gonna go for now, and we're gonna be back. Okay, so this is what I have done. I know this is like really, really bad, but this is all what we can afford. And in the back of our very humble restaurant, we do have our living situation. And if you want to play Rags to Riches or Runaway Teen Challenge, Ravasheen has like the best kit for surviving to the Rags to Riches challenge, which is really fun. I'm gonna leave the link down below if you want to grab it. But now we're just gonna go and sleep because we didn't sleep for almost a whole day. Oh dear! This is so funny! Oh my god! I have seen Simmers over X or Twitter are talking about this lady who's constantly calling. And she says, infants can be a real handful, especially for new parents. I specialize in children care. And do you see that I have any kids? No, I don't. So why are you calling me? This is definitely a type of scam. And I have helped young families in your neighborhood plenty of times. I'd be happy to help out if you're willing to accommodate me. I have a question that's really making me nervous. Are you stalking me and stalking the whole neighborhood? How do you know that people here have kids? That has only one answer, that you are stalking people. No thanks, Eleanor.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! What happened? No!
How did we start a whole fire, and who told you to start cooking for yourself?
We burnt our butt!
Okay, you can eat something, girly, and we can take a brisk shower. We don't want to waste a lot of water because we don't have money to pay for that. I did not let her cooking skill be a level 10. I did this for a purpose. But now we're gonna start cooking. We're gonna start our journey with plain waffles and berry waffles. They're so expensive, but we're gonna prepare some. So I want her to focus more on baking because this is what I think it's all about, this bag, and we can bake a pizza or cook a pizza. So this is what we are gonna mostly sell. And this time, I think we can prepare how we can make some cupcakes. And now we can prepare some cupcakes. So I'm gonna go and do that. I still didn't see the animation for that. And now she's wearing her cooking outfit, which is really fun. So we're gonna try to cook a bunch of stuff and sell them. And let's hope that others are gonna get them. And also we're gonna go and cook berry waffles.
Bruh.
Then we're gonna sell them. This is gonna be like our first ever food to sell. So now we do have 3 type of foodies, and now we can start food sale. I still didn't play with any of that, so that would be really fun to see. And can we set our mark price? I don't want her to go for 300 because we're gonna get a lot of money. We're just gonna go for 100%. Is anyone gonna appear and take our food? So this is like the first ever step for us to own our restaurant. And every beginning is definitely hard. Oh, hello. You're definitely gonna be the first person who's gonna buy our foodies. We're gonna convince him to get some foodies, which is gonna be really fun. Convinced to buy cupcakes. Did someone get anything? Oh, this sounds really cute. This is one of the Prescott family, which is really good. You should buy some of our foodies. So we can do 2 things. We can give them a sales pitch and convince them to buy our food. I can see that there are people who are getting our foodies, and now we have a lot of them staring at our stall, which is really good. Oh my god, look at how many people are there. Who did give us a shout out and promoted our foodies? Look at us. We're selling everything. Okay, so what I got is that it's different than how it used to be. Now we can sell per plate or per piece, to be more specific. And then when you end the food sale or when it ends, you can get like what you have sold. So we got $60 or Somalian out of what we have sold, and we have sold berry waffles and classic vanilla cupcakes. Looks like people prefer berry waffles, and I see barely that someone gets any of the plain ones, which is fine. I still didn't like mess with the whole pack. I don't usually play with these stalls, like I only play with them if the challenge requires that. But look, this is such a positive thing that we have a lot of people coming here, and some people I think started to promote for our stall because looks like it's good. I'm gonna stop the episode over here. I know that we started with us just fishing, but that was like why we came all the way to here. We got our stall, we got our first kitchen ever, and it's all because some fishing we have done in the beginning of the episode. That's really good. So this is what we have came by so far. Now we're just mostly going to depend on selling and cooking. Also, we're gonna go fish because, you know, that's gonna help us financially to get more money, and hence we can develop our beautiful kitchen. So yeah, that was really fun to explore the pack and to explore more things about the game. That's gonna be it, and I'm gonna see you in another episode. See you again. Bye.